Hey there and welcome back to this series. So, let's get ticking. Am I still fabricating claims on that? I should stop because I would not be able to take it. Stop. Need Lord Commander. Straight away. Egan. Well done, Egan. Do you know Servaris? Servaris Egan. Who wasn't really a good fighter. Sir Bronn of the Fair Market. Would you like to come to my court, Sir Bronn? But I would, give you stuff. I will marry you to one of my women. We have Ara. No? She's not unimportant. Oh well, off we go. Right. William Umber, slain by Lord Roderick of Ironrath. Well, isn't that good? I want to do it again. Where's another trial by combat? Well, I made what? Was executed by Lord Paramount Eddard, making my son the Lord of White Harbour, with a weak claim to that. Important decisions. I know. Oh yes, I need to remarry somebody with stewardship, preferably. Now, who could that be? Who has stewardship? Well, you do. My niece, Teresa. She does not have stewardship, but still, marrying your niece. Who would turn that down? And stalked by stewardship. Who have we got? A Clegane. A strong and huge Clegane who is lustful. Think of those traits, but still, I am diligent. I'm diligent and just. Would a diligent and just man marry somebody with a dynastic stain? No. So let's avoid that. Preferably in an alliance would be nice. But I don't intend on having more children. I mean, I could, but we don't need to. And then you have a castle as well. Lady of Fair Isle. More Forresters throughout the land, and she's a genius. Oh. Cruel content. She's 14 years old. Ah, can turn down somebody that young. Let's go into here. Actually, is there anyone around here? Is there a Stark? Rickon has a daughter. But then they're Whitehill blood. I don't want that. Orange Snow. Does Sons have any sons? And they're Freys. She married Sir Walter of the Kingsguard. Did she now? You had 2 children and then just ran off to the Kingsguard. Well, have fun with that. No, I don't really know who I could pick. I mean, Marshall would be nice, but we want an alliance with the Danes. Now, I think you, Joanne, are the number 1. I think it has to be you. Genius. Give me that marriage. Her heir would then be Lord of that, but that's not really useful, is it? Would I appreciate some help? No. Don't give away my land. You lunatic. Yes. And yes, they should give me some cash. Greedy. And she killed her father. Oh, and her brother died. Suspicious circumstance as well. So Eddard Stark cuts off the heads of women. So anybody who used to complain about my roleplay of Eddard Stark, yeah, take that back. Because this Eddard Stark's been the worst. He's a hedonist. This Eddard. I want to fight him. Rob died. Rob died, eh? I'd like to look a bit more into that. It wasn't me who killed him. I wouldn't mind fighting him. So your heir is now Harlan. Who's Harlan? Would that be Brandon's son? It is. Brandon's son is the heir to the north. What about Rickyon's children? Would they get claims? Arya's? They might get claims. That's a Cliff. He's not important at all. So at least I've got a barracks. There's a few more men. There you go. It's 26 pikemen. That'll stop all the horses in their tracks. Lord Egan, you fool. I want to duel some people. I like the duel mechanics of this game. Just want to duel everyone. I mean everyone. I want to duel all the Starks, all the Whitehills. I want to duel a lot of them. Right, you don't like Rob. Robert, eh? Doric. Oh, Doric, you're 2 years old. You're carrying an axe yet. You should be. What's this? People are conspiring to kill my son, eh? His guardian is him. Can I get him over to my court? You want to be educated by yours truly. Good. His heir is his sister, whose heir would then be a Flint. Of course. Still, Lord Roderick of Ironrath. Good chap. So, who's in line for this? Forrester, Forrester, Forrester. All your Forrester sisters. So at least he's in my court now. We could force him to fight. Force a train. Is not a ruler. Does not have Craven. So he's a Craven, of course he is. Anybody else in my court who's a kid I can train? Just so I can see about it. Kasana Umber. Can I force her to train? Apparently not. Can, however, marry her to someone. Somebody, a Beric Dondarrion. That wonderful fella. Hey, Beric, marry her, would you? She's an Umber. And I don't need her. Send the Umber off to marry the Dondarrion. Beric. Who is his previous wife? Oh, Dane, of course. Of course, yes. She committed suicide. He was slain by Howland. He died in an accident. He didn't do too well then, but anyway, Beric has his Edric. Edric Dondarrion. That's a brilliant name. Thunderbolts and such. Still, not much really going on. Let's just hope you don't get screwed over. Ah! Robert Glover has been elected the new guy. Which means he's no longer my man, Garrett. Because he died. I mean, I've lost his son. I have lost his son. So you now get the Lordship of the Wolfswood. Right. At least they're not taking my castles. That's one thing I'm happy about. If the game would please stop auto-saving all the time. Right, so I need a new Justica. What's that? Master of Coin? Is it? No. Not sure what it is then. You would be the best, but I don't exactly have anybody fit for the role. My good friend Ethan. He's my heir. No. Go, Hild. I was looking at the wrong stats. Of course, yes, this lot, but yeah. Fabricate a claim for me, perhaps? Perhaps on last half. See what we can do with that. Perhaps even the High Lordship. I'd very much appreciate that. Oh, your overlord is this fella. No, we cannot kill. Can I duel him? I want to fight this man. Alton Locke. Donald Locke. Which one was it that married the Stark? There was a Locke. Sabelle? No, it was the same person again. Marda? Yes, you married the Stark, so you are Eddard Stark's grandmother. He was a Locke. That's probably why they got it. If the game takes that into consideration. Right, Ethan had a son with her. What? Alright. Ryan. Alright then. Torrent, no, I'll be taking a name off the list, and the name that will be taken is Patrick. Ah, that's a fine choice. Patrick Forrester. There you go. Patrick. Son of Ethan. Barbara Royce. That's only right. What's this? Yes. Anyone can be ambitious? Sure. I'd rather teach him how to fight, really. He's a little bit, but I'd rather him a bit more. Now, he could train children over here, but I'd rather have my levy nice and high. In case something bad comes upon us, the extra load of men is very, very useful. Wait, what? My daughter has married Robin of Seaguard. I mean, it's not a bad choice, but I'd rather they didn't, because wasn't she betrothed over here? Oh no, that's Oriel. Fair enough, at least they're waiting for us. Hopefully you won't marry. Please don't marry somebody. Let's just be putting the family at risk. Look, there's an Umber, matrilineal. Oh, Harold Arryn. Bethany, my courtier. Oh, she died. Bloody fucks. At least that stops you from breeding Ryan. Well, at least for now. Harrion. Go collect me some tax. Ah. We do love our tax. Bethany Blackwood died of the bloody flux. Did she now? Ah, right. You've been banished, have you, Arthur? Not to the King Night's Watch. Oh, he died. Joffrey. Dynastic stain. Bad news. Something's going to go wrong. Tommen holds what? Hayford. Oh, well done, Tommen. Tommen holds Hayford. Right. Joffrey must die. His wife is a hunter as well. That can't be good. I can't exactly plot to kill him, but I can see something going wrong in the realm. Something is going to happen. John, so I can matrilineal you to anybody I wish, which is just funny. It's funny that I can do so. Who do we want in charge? If not me. Well, let's have a look now, shall we? Don't really see anyone really good. Oh, I don't really fancy any of these lot. Trant. They could be useful. Of Nimark. Well, you're here. We'll pick you. Of Nimark's a bit of a useless name. John Umber's legitimacy. Oh, fair enough. Ah, he's founded it. He's founded it. Oh, it was Asher I married to the older person. She's West Valyrian, which is a bit fancy, but of Nimark's not really a good name. And she's heir to the castle of Nimark. Can I get rid of the... Oh, I can't. Ugh. curse his name. I can see a war happening. Ignore Joffrey. You fool. Any more Umbers want to die? Want a dynastic blood feud with you. Silly Umbers. Where's all my men? It seems to be not going up all the way. Gavin the Wildling, eh? Now a eunuch. Jarell Forrester. She's not even in my court and I have to pay to educate her. She's in his court. But I suppose that makes her in my... over here. Groomed with numbers, sure. Jarell, my daughter. No. I want to fight you, not to help you. What's this? Some wildlings, perhaps? Just want to check the court of my good son here. See who he has. He has a Manderley underneath him. Theomore Lannister. He has a Lannister in his court as his maester. That is brilliant. The sibling of Tyron. Ah, brilliant. Hyward. It's just some courtier bloke. Hyward. Fair enough. Anyway, I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. To like and favourite. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.